Hey, how's it going? It is all the news all the time. My name is Adam. Yeah, we're looking at some interesting news today. What have we got here? A transgender cyclist, Jesus Christ, man, Austin Killips, I'm going with Killips, wins women's tour of the Gila Next Stop Olympics. Right, okay, let's have a little look. Killips, a biological male, there he is, took up cycling in 2019, so only 4 years ago, and now he's winning the women's tour. Okay, and may now try to compete at the Women's Tour de France and the Olympics. I mean, what can be better than a woman winning the Women's Tour than a man winning the Women's Tour? That's right. In what's been described as a Leah Thomas moment for cycling, Austin Killips, 27-year-old transgender rider, has won first prize for women. Well, congratulations to him at the tour of the Gila, the premier road race in New Mexico. Very nice indeed. It marked the most significant result yet for Killips, a trans-identifying biological male from Chicago who also won a medal in women's cyclocross at the US National Championships and who is now tipped to challenge for a place at the Tour de France Femme and next summer's Paris Olympics. I always find that word weird, strange. I always think it should be pronounced femme, but it's not. It's femme. What it is not is homme. If you catch my drift. This year's running of the Tour of the Gila marked the first time in the event's 36-year history that equal prize money had been offered. Oh, this is what we want. We want equality between the sexes, and we want men to get with the same money, women to get the same money, and obviously we want men to win both. Clearly, with a total purse of $35,000, nice, £28,000 in both the men's and women's races. See, I like this equality. Isn't that right, buddy? Equality. Killips, who only took up cycling in 2019 before starting on hormone replacement therapy, earned almost £8,000 for finishing top of the women's general classification, plus an £800 bonus as you can't make this stuff up, Queen of the Mountains, in quotation marks. Indeed so. Austin is cycling's equivalent of Leah Thomas. This is Inga Thompson, a 3-time US Olympian, 5-time national road race champion, told the Telegraph. She sounds good. Thomas won a US women's collegiate title in swimming. Oh, this is Leah Thomas, yeah, in the 200-yard freestyle, having been ranked 554th in the country in the equivalent male category the previous week. So that's just a wild coincidence that we shouldn't actually look into. This really highlights the issues that are happening to women in cycling. Inga Thompson says, we've had more than 50 transgender women, they're not women, in the sport. And what's going on in the background is that women are just quietly walking away. They think, why bother? It's not fair. This is the problem. This is exactly the problem. Killips' name first came to wider attention in March after being cited by former cyclocross champion Hannah Arensman in a Supreme Court filing explaining why she was retiring. So the presence of this guy has forced this woman, cyclocross champion, to leave the sport at the age of 24. Oh, the unfairness of this is ridiculous. Arensman had lost out on a podium, of course she had, to Killips because he's a guy in the national finals in December because he's cheating, later accusing her transgender opponent of repeatedly shoving her. Oh, it's not enough just to be bigger, stronger, and you've also got to push people around. Nice, I like it. A claim Killips denied, indeed. I have decided to end my cycling career, Arensman said. My sister and family sobbed as they watched a man finish in front of me, having witnessed several physical interactions with him during the race. I feel for young girls learning to compete who no longer have a fair chance at being the new record holders and champions in cycling because men want to compete in our division. It's just frankly absurd. It is frankly absurd. We got a little picture of the guy. Yeah. So this is the guy here. And it's just insane. It's literally insane that we allow this to happen. It's just bizarre. It's just absolutely bizarre. Amid the controversy, Thompson, who came third at the Women's Tour de France in 86 and 89, argued that the pattern was becoming more common. These women are young and there's lots of bullying. You see this all the time. Bullying and threatening from the trans activists. because they're guys. They're aggressive because they're guys. They get cancelled, they get silenced, their jobs are threatened, they get put on some turf list, trans exclusionary radical feminist. I'm starting to think that's me. If they say anything, they are eviscerated, and so instead of fighting, they just walk away. It's hard enough to get women to go into sports. I mean, because it's it's a dangerous, intense, crazy place where you can get smashed up, you can hit the floor, you can really hurt yourself. It's difficult to get women into the sport, and then you've got these guys turning up and taking their opportunities away from them. The irony of it. Let's have some more. I like irony. This is all about irony, this place. KIt series rides for the Amy D Foundation. And who are they? All right, they're a team formed in the memory of former American professional cyclist Amy Dombrowski. She sounds nice. She sound nice. She died in 2013. But the aim of this group, this team, is promoting participation, opportunity and equity for women in cycling. Right. That's the motto of the team he's in. They promote participation for women, opportunity for women and equity for women in cycling, of which this guy has stopped people from participating, stopped women from participating. He's taken away opportunity for women in cycling, and he's destroyed the equity for women in cycling. So the irony is not lost on me. It really is not lost on me. So I'd like to congratulate this cheat for cheating and winning all this money and taking opportunities away from second place and third place and all the other people who would have moved up a place, apart from this guy cheating. So yeah, that's basically the situation. In other news, let's have a look at some other news. This made me laugh. Man wins ladies event at the World Poker Tour Seminole. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Hard Rock Poker Showdown. You can't make this stuff up anymore. You just can't make it up. How do you pronounce this? Is it Seminole? Is it Seminole? I do not know. Anyway, on Saturday night, day 1B, whatever that means, of the World Poker Tour, $3,500 Seminole Hard Rock Poker Showdown was taking place in the main ballroom at the, I can't keep saying this word, at the Hard Rock in South Florida. Across the hall, event number 48, the $250 ladies No Limit Hold'em. Is this guy saying, hey, I'm a lady, come on, let's smell with you, I'm a lady today. And ladies No Limit Hold'em was also playing out. That tournament attracted 83 entries, 82 women and that guy, and offered up a $17,430 prize pool. Unfortunately, one of the competitors was a man. No, you can be a woman. All you have to do is say you're a woman. Job done. Dave Hughes, all right, Dave, who wound up winning it, and 5,555 American dollars went his way. Per state law, management is unable to bar a man from entering a ladies' event in Florida. Jesus Christ on a bike, man. You can't make this stuff up anymore. This is from Ebony Kenny, Poker and Purposeful Pleasure, he says. Who knows what that means. Playing at the Women's Poker Tour ladies' event today. And here's Dave. He's the only man. How dare you assume his gender? Look at this guy. He's got deltoids, biceps. He's got a Santa Claus beard. How dare you assume his gender? Jesus Christ. While we appreciate the dead money, I don't know what that means, I really wish men would get what these events stand for. He's made £5,000. It's the same as this guy. He's just a cheating cheat. But in other ways, I mean, there's no physical advantage in poker, if you see what I mean. It doesn't help that you've got biceps in poker. I mean, how does that help? But I still... It's the world we live in, where Dave, who looks like Santa Claus, can turn up, call himself a woman, and everyone's like, of course you are, mate, of course you are. Sit yourself down, of course you are. So they've put a bounty on his head. I don't know what that means either. I mean, you can't go around shooting people. $300 bounty on his head. Don't know what this means. And they've matched it, and someone else has matched it. There's some sort of cash going on. Others graciously contributed to the bounty. It's all chucking money into it. And the spirit of this has been fun since we're here now, Kenny said of the bounty. And I don't know what all this is about. All I know is Dave has won the women's poker tour, the ladies' event poker tour. I'd like to congratulate David the woman and his very impressive Santa Claus beard. I'd like to congratulate this chancer, Austin Killips. All right, Austin, how you doing, mate? I'd like to congratulate him as well for also cheating. But he's worse. This guy's worse. Like, in my opinion, this guy's a lot worse. He's taken opportunities away from people. He's taken equity. He's taken opportunity. He's destroyed participation. And this guy, guy's just Santa Claus. All right. Well, let me know your thoughts and your hopes, your dreams, your ambitions. And let me know. Are you going to join in some random competition as a different sex? Yeah, why not? And let me know. All right. I will see you guys later. Or girls. Or either. Or neither. Who knows anymore.